was just doing everything. He was just doing everything. Because when I got there, they just finished doing How Do You Want 'Em? And I seen Casey, I seen JoJo, everybody in the hallway. I seen Melly Mel. Mel was always with Suge and them. I'm like, oh, snap. He's like, you came a day late. Let me show you something. Showed me a naked version of How Do You Want It? He was like, man, we was naked. I was knocking them down. He said, I was knocking them all the way down till I couldn't knock down nothing else. So I fell out. I'm like, get the hell out of here. He's like, you missed all that shit. And then he showed me another thing. He's like, that's when, you used to have that little TV and it got the VHS under the bottom, the little square one. He had one of those in the trailer. He's like, look what. I'm like, what is this? You show him coming in like shot with a sling around his neck. I'm like, what the f is that? Oh, that's supposed to be Puffy? Yo, you crazy. And then he had Biggie like reaching for Twinkies and all that shit. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Shit crazy, right? I'm like, oh my God. He was going crazy, man. And then he's like, I want to end all this shit, Greg. You gotta help me. He's like, I miss going to New York. I want to see a Puerto Rican. That's what I want to see. I want to go in a bodega. I want to see a Puerto Rican. I'm like, huh? He was like, yeah, man. Do you know one that'll fly out here? I'll fly one out here. I just want to see him. My word to God. He was on that shit just like that, man. So, Puerto Rican? Then we just started doing that One Nation thing, and we started bringing the Outlaws and all those guys in doing their thing. He said, we're going to dead this. And he's like, you know how to reach Buckshot Shorty? I was like, yeah. I got in touch with them. I was like, do you want to put Fat Joe on it? He was like, yeah. I called Joe. I called Premier. I called Easy Mo B. And he's like, I don't know, Mo B probably mad at me. I'm like, why you mad? Because all the shit I said. He probably mad at me. I'm like, Mo's not mad at you. Yo, Boo. Yo, what's up, Greg? Hold on, where's somebody here? And you could just hear them screaming and laughing. Aww. I was like, see, he ain't mad at you. He's like, and then I came to New York. I was going to go rap on one of my buddy's songs, because I always said, I'm going to get on your song. Once the deal comes through, I'll get on the song. So I came to do it. It never came out. I went by Smooth's lady's house to tell him Tupac asked about him and everything. He's like, let's go to White Castles. I was like, all right, come on. We listened to the radio and we just started hearing Angie Martinez crying. I'm like, what the fuck is she crying about? And it just went silent. I'm like, a few minutes later, it came back on and she was like, Tupac Shakur was just gunned down in Las Vegas. I'm like, I just left. Like, all my shit was still in the house. And 3 of my homeboys that I brought with me later to be on the album, they all out there. They never left.
Oh, they still was at the house?
Yeah, they never left now because till today, like they done met women and been married and have families and I'm like, you changed my life, man. I'd be like, wow. So, and that was it.
How was it to know like a icon like that? And I guess even
he was the realest ever. The realest, biggest ever.